Okay, this is a new tree I got at a big box home improvement store in their garden section. It was $3.33, so I picked it up because I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. It's a Cotoneaster. Um, Thinking about turning it into a Cascade with this long branch coming out here. That's why I bought it. It's very elongated. It's got like a lot of trunks, but I don't think I'm going to keep all those. I'll rotate it here. What I'm going to do first is we're going to cut down this pot, and we're going to expose see what we got for top for a Nabari, if any. So I'll get that set up and we'll be back. First, I'm just going to cut this down to the current level of soil so I can get at it easier. I'm just going to take my old shears that I used for root pruning. Cut around. Because right now I won't be able to get the soil out very easily. There we go. Got out of my way. And now I will get what I'm helping myself with is one, to know what I have for roots, and then also to expose more of the trunk if the roots are if the roots are low. Now I'm not worried about what's over here because this is probably gonna be removed. So. Hey, we got a lot of small roots, so it doesn't go down that far. I'm going to probably put some bonsai soil back on top just to cover everything. I just wanted to get the base exposed. As I see it, I think I'm going to keep these two trunks here. And get rid of these three over here. No, though. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to keep this one for now in case, on the remote chance that it's in a way that it's got roots of its own and it could be cut off and it could be a second tree when I repot this in the spring. So this I will keep on for now, and I'll just take these two branches off over here, these two trunks off over here. I don't really know how these exactly grow, so I don't know if that is, but this wiggles a lot more than any of the other ones. So it's more separated, so it might be down low enough that it has its own roots. Okay, next tree out of this would not hurt if it happens. So these I'll have to clip them back down lower when I repot. But for now, we're just gonna cut them off as flush as we can to get rid of them. And like I said, we're gonna keep this. I'll probably just trim it back so it's out of the way. this branch is kind of growing in on the other one, so it doesn't do me any good. Okay, so I'll get set up for pruning here in a minute. And I'll throw some soil on top of these, just so the roots are not exposed. Okay, seeing I'm planning on making this into a cascade. I'm going to work on the cascading branch first with some wire. Just going to kind of start it by sticking it down into the gravel. Into the soil. Bounce around. This is going to need a lot of movement to it. This is really straight, so the wire is pretty much mandatory. All the way to the end. It's out. Okay, what we're gonna do now, I'm thinking this will be planted at a little bit of an angle, just to give that trunk a little more of an angle. So let me get something to put underneath it, just to, I can use one of the tools, I don't need much, just so while I'm making the branch, the cascade, it'll be in the proper thing. Bring this down more. Now what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this whole thing this way. Start this way and take advantage of this branch that's already here. I'm going to move this to the edge of the table. Right there. Twist that branch a little bit. And we're going to take advantage of another branch here that comes out this way. This one comes out this way. And then we will bend it. I think we'll bend it again here, but we'll do a slighter bend. And then we'll actually use both of these branches, and then we'll give it a bend here. I'm trying to think how far. See if we're still in frame here. I might have got too low. Yeah, bring it out just a little bit. See, we're so low. And I think I'm going to take full advantage of this length. So, seeing I got such a length of tree, so this out a little more. Trying to look at it here, because then we can actually look at it. I think that would be about the front. I'm gonna be a little more like that, I think. Yeah, that would be closer. That would be closer to the front. And then you can see that curve. We'll take advantage of the length and have a good curve. What I do think I'm going to do is I'm going to still bring this further over here. Just a little more bend. This way. Down there a little bit. And then we'll have a lot of curve up here, and then we'll just have more of a there. A little less of a severe bend down here. Take advantage. I like that branch. I like this branch. And then we'll probably take advantage of maybe the small one here. And then bring this back this way a little bit. And then work with the end. So, let me get my pruners and we'll chop off what we don't need right away. These will go because they're on the inside. This little one's on the inside that can go. This is on the inside. That can go. This one's kind of pointing out towards the viewer. Don't need two of these here. So, the bigger one can go there. Let's see here. Let's clean this up more. Anything in the back? No, this right here. And we'll worry about the stuff up top after we get through this. Because I think we're going to need to wire a few more things in here. This one's growing in the back. I don't need that actually off of this branch anyway, so I don't know if we're keeping that branch yet. I think I'm going to get rid of this branch too, because we're going to twist that a little bit. Okay, let's get some more wire. Have nothing to anchor it off of, so I'm just going to bring it down the branch with the other wire. All the way down the end. a little bit off the wire. There. Now what we're going to try to do, we're going to try to twist this a little bit this way. Yeah. There we go. Like that. Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't think we need to have it turn as much, but cut a little bit of the old other wire off. We don't need it that long. Twist this just a little bit. Because you can take a branch and give it like a twist a little bit to a point. If you got it like, say this was all this way and you wanted it for some, say it was this way and you wanted to twist it with the wire, you can twist it. Okay, now that done, this top piece is not going to work. We want more of this back stuff. Clean that up. Trim this back to there to get the end off that. And then we're going to trim back to there. We'll leave that grow for now. Wait, I'm going. That's the inside. That's the inside. The inside. Inside. Like where these are. There we go. And some of these branches, that one may go in the future, I don't know. The way I do it is, if you're not sure at the moment, leave it till you are sure. You can always remove it later. Can't put it back on. I mean, you can go maybe grow another one there, but that takes time, so I don't like this branch, just the way it's growing. This one's better, it goes off like that. Stand back and have a look at it. Okay, and we're a little, not quite where we were. Yeah, there would be the front. Now, I do want to, I think, kind of twist this with me, and back a little bit, and end a little out. Yeah, that's got a better, it's got a better angle. Now, these are too. This is too green to wire. This doesn't need wiring, and I don't think that needs to be wired. But I could use some trimming off. This one's well long enough for what we want it. And this one could just use a change in direction. So, cut it to a branch that's going that way. It might need to be wired a little better, but it's generally going that direction, so we'll work on it later. This is still a think this is still a little too young to wire, so we won't touch that, but that needs to be wired back a little bit. Okay, let's readjust the thing and we'll work on some stuff up top. Now, I see no reason for this big branch here, so I'm going to cut it off. It's too close, it's too far in. I have another one here that's smaller and a better, I think it's a little better position if I need it. I'm going to get rid of this one because it's on the top pointing out. This one. Let's get rid of some of this. Let's pull these few leaves off. Yeah, I'll just leave on the top of the concave. We'll just leave, the Cascade, we'll just leave this one for now. Decide what to do with it. Okay, got some good branches here. I don't need this little branch. It's not a good spot. This is growing underneath that. I'm viewing it from this front because that's what I'm using as the front, of course. So we're dictating what we're keeping by that. You know what I should do though? I should clip back this back piece that I'm keeping just in case it will work. I should just give it a trim back so it's out of the way. I'm not gonna worry much about it. I'm just going to trim stuff I don't need and I'm not going to use. Okay, that's the other tree. Not sure if I'm going to keep that or not. Keep that. As I said, this doesn't much matter because I'm not really styling this. I'm just kind of cutting it back so that it is a little, it's not hanging way out here. Oh, shoot. Okay, flip that around. Hopefully I didn't mess that up. We are going to cut this top part off of this and let it give it a new leader. So I don't like that top if I keep it anyway. So yeah, we've reduced this back piece quite a bit, so that works good. That works really good. Gets it more out of the way. Okay, now we just gotta make decisions on this part here, the Cascade. Clean that up. Let's see here. We got 2 branches coming out of the exact same place that we don't need. I don't know. I'll make a decision on those in a little bit. Let's just get some of this side branch taken care of here. Don't need this growing. Also, not even this branch. Yeah, we don't need this at all. Going kind of parallel to the other branch and then just going straight up. Get rid of that. This will be the leader. And up. And then we will I'll just remove this because it's gotta clean a lot of the stuff out of here for to see the trunk line. They're all kind of going towards the viewer in here. Okay, this is definitely an eye poker, but I need the other. Now we've opened that area up. I'm trying to decide if I don't think I want this branch. I think we'll keep this line going up this way. I don't know. I'm trying to decide what I even want to keep here. You know, I'm starting to think this whole thing I've been working on is gone in favor of this. Just because this is the front with the Cascade, and this kind of just it doesn't work. I don't think it works. So we're gonna get rid of this altogether. Just gonna cut this flush. Clean this up a little. Yeah, I think that works better. We give the line there, and we have. So I want that slightly off to the side. So yeah, we got that line and that line. Honestly, I'm starting to think this 2 trunk idea is wrong for this. Seeing we're not seeing it from the side, we're seeing it back and front. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut the other. We're going with 1 trunk on this. And then we kind of have, I'm thinking, I have this over here and that going this way. I think that gives a better flow to it. Now we'll just take care of this. Okay. This goes up there. I don't really like this straight piece, but I don't think there's much we can do about it right now. There's a bar branch. This can be cut there and let that. There's the leader. Take these off. That doesn't do anything for us, so take that off. this line go that way. Clean some of that up. See how that line. There we go. Put that back to here. I think we will cut to this side. You have the movement this way, and then all the movement back that way. Got two branches in the same place here, so both of those. Leave the one that's slightly going up first. I might wire this a little this way. Yeah, I think I am. I am going to. Yeah, I'm gonna let this go up a little bit. I don't know where we're gonna end it. In case we want to wire anything on that side. Bring this over this way a little bit. I'm actually thinking maybe this will become the new leader. Way over here. And that opens that up there. Yeah, I like that. This will be the new leader. And then this branch will be wired down a little bit. And remember, we gotta ignore this back stuff in case it may be a new tree. Let's get a small cutter. Pull that tube off, get it out of the way, and then we'll just undo this. And we're gonna have to twist this. This is gonna need a twist to get the leaves oriented right now that we've moved the branch. And that will kind of go, bring it out a little bit and down. That would be kind of a back branch. cut some excess wire off. There. Okay. Yeah, I like that so far. Okay. Now, this is the more dominant trunk, so this is going to have to be longer than that one. But what do we want to keep and what do we want to get rid of? Okay, a bunch of branches in this one area. This one's going up. We don't need that. Two branches right together. And I think these two are enough apart to not look bad. They're kind of bar branches, but not really. The one's up enough higher. But I think I'm going to keep this as the new leader, just to get some taper in the trunk. There's not a lot of taper in this trunk, so we are going to cut the middle branch out, like so. Then we're going to clean this junction bolt. Just because there were so many branches there, it kind of got a little bit of a bulge. So I'm just trying to clean that up. So we're getting rid of some of the bulk. Like that. Now that gives that a little change in direction. Now the question is, do we keep this branch? We do keep it, we wire it down. That's for sure. I'm trying to imagine it without it. We'll come back to that one. Okay, we'll keep this. So we'll cut it back to, this one going that way. Go out. This we will cut back there. And we're going to chop the top of this off to give it some movement that way. I don't think I'm going to bring this over more. This way. And we're going to remove this. And this is going to stay the leader. I'm going to actually remove that. I think that works better. Yeah. Just let that grow out. We are going to remove this branch here. I don't like it. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put some movement in this. So we've got it wired up. Some movement in there. And actually be the leader. you enjoyed, like, subscribe, hit the bell, and that's it for this one.